blow this thing up.
Yeah, for sure. All right, stream started. Let me do the countdown. We're gonna do 3 minutes actually. Let's see.
Oh,
Sick. We get the threes. Alright, perfect. There we go. Oh, I'm glad you brought that water because I gotta get some extra drinks actually. It's gonna be a long one. Actually. Someone told me if I'm gonna stream SmackDown, and I told him that SmackDown's pre-taped, so we're not doing that shit.
yeah.
Okay. I like this song.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. This is a remix, by the way. I don't know if you heard about it.
Oh, I did not know this.
This is the final boss theme song and the intro theme song. That's why you hear both of them. I gotta change it though at some point, which I did found 2 new musics, which I'm gonna put in the future, which I absolutely like them, and they have no copyright shit, which is very, very nice to see. We got that set up. Oh shit, we need to place the pin. There we go. Alright. We got everything set. Now let me get something to drink. So yeah. There we go. We got it. Alright. And Watson. Right. Watson. Go. Got it. How much is... Alright. Look at the background of this fucking It's a me, Mario. I'm a Luigi. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna use the laptop for the news and all that stuff. Corbin and Indy Harlow. Okay, perfect. Now we got this. Okay. Now we can start. Let me turn on the music. Alright. Yo, what's good, guys? We're back with another podcast. It is the first podcast in God knows how long. It's been almost 2 months since we haven't done a podcast between us two. I'm Chris, aka Chris2, your host for tonight's stream. Back with another stream tonight. SmackDown is currently happening right now, but I'm not going to be doing that tonight because the show is pre-taped and we do not watch any pre-tape shows at all. So, if you were tuning into SmackDown tonight, I completely apologize. Not tonight. We're gonna do that next week moving forward. So, without further ado, we got tonight once again my boy. He's wearing the Yeet shirt. He's wearing the glasses. He is ThatBoyAlex. How you doing, man? What's good, man?
Great, man. Thank you for having me. Tomorrow is Crown Jewel. Should be in sight for a good show tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. This is my first podcast back together since almost 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah. All Out was the last time we did a podcast. Insane.
Yeah. Yeah. All Out was the last time we did it. Yeah, man. But I know Halloween was yesterday. But hey,
Did you dress up for Halloween? Did you dress up for
I
Halloween?
did not dress up.
Oh shit!
I just bought the Yeet goggles. I got the chain on. I got the shirt. Yeet. So it should be a great show tomorrow.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie. Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm back.
speaking of Halloween, and y'all see the pin message on the chat. I did upload a new shorts video. With that, I actually did my costume. Yes, I actually wore my costume, and I think y'all already know who my favorite wrestler is. So if y'all understand who that is, then y'all know what it's all about. But that's not the case of the freaking shorts video. The fact of the matter is, I told y'all that I have a huge announcement to make, a very huge announcement to make. So if y'all haven't seen it, go out there, check the link, and check it out, because it's a major announcement, something I've never done before, and I'm gonna tell y'all either way in just a bit. So I'm gonna wait just a few minutes until y'all go to the freaking link and y'all watch the freaking shorts. So hope you guys enjoyed the shorts, and thank you guys for being here tonight. So without further ado, before we start the predictions, we have some very, very unfortunate news regarding 3 WWE superstars from the main roster. So we're gonna get that to it just about now. So unfortunately, we just found out. We got the notes. I got my freaking notes, you know what I'm saying? So we unfortunately just saw around an hour ago, you know what I'm saying, that Tia Nuts, Indy Hartwell, and Baron Corbin all got released. Even though they said quote unquote departure, but what I'm hearing is that they all got released because they all got 90-day non-complete clauses. So I can only tell that they got released, and I just feel bad for all these people because they weren't used how they're supposed to do. For example, Indy Hartwell, she was called up pretty much at the worst time possible. She was the NXT Women's Champion back in the time that she was called out to the main roster, and she gets to the main roster and she does pretty much nothing but team with Candice LeRae. And I just feel bad for her, especially. That's the one release that shocked me, if I'm being honest. So with that being said, Alex, who is the one that shocked you the most from these 3?
Definitely Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell.
Because Indy Hartwell was consistently shown on TV. She was the NXT Women's Tag Team Champion with Candice LeRae.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they both get called up to the main roster. They get, lost in the sauce. And they get on TV, something's going for them.
Yeah.
Candice LeRae won the freaking speed title on X, which got them more TV time,
Mm-hmm.
and they're getting some of these some of these roles, and they really never wasn't given the ball,
Yeah.
to begin with,
Exactly.
and it sucks for Indy, and whatever she does next, I'll be supporting her. But man, another company, what WWE's loss will be another company's game.
Yes.
Because another company is going to pick Indy Hartwell up.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was just shocked by that. Even she was shocked herself. She came on Twitter, I believe,
Yeah.
and said, wait, what?
Exactly. I don't know if that was like intentional or something, but man, that actually got me a little sad. I'll be honest with you. I feel so bad for her. I don't know if she like got surprised when that announcement came, or she already knew. I have no idea, honestly.
And man, it just sucks, man, because WWE was her. For majority of these wrestlers, WWE is your lifelong dream. That's your lifelong job that you want to work at, and to see it, being taken away from you, man, really stings. And I'm hoping for Indy and get back on our feet soon once this 90 day is up, and be thriving in the pro wrestling game again. No matter which company is at.
Mm-hmm.
But man, hella companies can use Indy Hartwell, like a TNA, because some of the top names for the Knockouts division, they're gone. Jordan Grace is bound to be going to WWE once her contract is up. Why not a company like TNA can go and pick up Indy Hartwell, or a company like Stardom,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Since some of the other big names left, like Julia left, Kella, all of them, Utami, Stardom could pick her up. And the same thing with Tegan Knox, a TNA can use a Tegan Knox, a Stardom could use a Tegan Knox,
Yes.
all these other wrestling promotions. And Tegan Knox, she was really never given the opportunity on the main roster.
No. What
Really
ruined it is the injuries, though. The injuries kind of fucked her up. Really did.
Yeah, and it sucks because injuries, it's a part of the game. You can't control that. And her best work was the work she was doing with, obviously, Dakota Kai back at NXT, and then they call her up to the main roster with no plan, and they released her once under the Vince administration, and then she gets released again, but this time under the Triple H administration. And
Yeah, for sure.
it just sucks that she never could stay healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and could never really get the ball rolling, was never given the opportunity to shine on the main roster.
Yes.
And see what she can do. So
Mm-hmm.
Tegan will find work. And yeah, man. But Baron Corbin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
Man, that was, I feel like Baron Corbin would just go down as one of those what ifs, you know what I'm saying? Back in the early days of NXT when he was doing the Lone Wolf gimmick, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I loved it.
Absolutely do. Yes, same. Absolutely did.
I used to own one of his t-shirts when he had the
Yes. Yes.
He had the Lone Wolf gimmick, man. I really thought he had so much potential, and then the old administration just comes in and ruin it, and then it doesn't help under the new administration.
Yeah.
They call his hair, they put him in his manager role, they take him out of his wrestling role, they put him in so many different characters.
The broke one.
And then yeah. And then when he went to NXT to go to Braun Breaker, he felt revived. And I was glad to see that. Like him and Braun Breaker, the Wolf Dogs, they were killing on NXT as a tag team. I think they should have kept them as a tag team coming up to the main roster. But it is what it is. That's on WWE.
Can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let me give my opinion on for sure Tegan Knox. I think Tegan Knox will actually fit well on TNA. I ain't gonna lie. TNA might be the home for her. I mean, she's got the talent. Not like the greatest talking, but for a girl or woman, I should say, like her, I think she fits very perfect on TNA. I don't think about AEW because if she joins AEW, in AEW, she will be in the same position that 99% of that women's division is right now. They will debut, have a major match, 2 weeks later, put on Rampage, and be off television. That's it. That is the routine for every single women's wrestler that comes to AEW. Not being changed. Outside of Mercedes Moné, Toni Storm, and Mariah May. That's it. Honestly.
Yeah, she would have been. We didn't say AEW because if Tika and Indy went there, they would have been fed to Mariah. They would have been fed to a Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yes.
Because it's obvious they have no plan for both ladies with those championships.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we're just getting by. So yeah, I completely agree. Like, what are you gonna do with Tegan Knox? What are you gonna do with a Indy Hartwell? And then fans online are gonna go on social media and make fun of Tony Khan because look who AEW signed, another ex WWE talent that's just that he likes to waste his money on.
Let's see. Anyway, I agree with you actually. So very unfortunate for Tia not to be released at this point, but the injury is one of the things that cost her with the release. So it's one of the reasons that she wasn't being booked on television because we just didn't know how much she will be active at the time because of the injuries, because of the injuries that she suffered all these years. Like every year, it's a new injury for Tia Knox. It's very unfortunate, and two of them were ACL injuries, if I'm not mistaken. It's just rough. It's just rough. So hopefully Tia Knox does well wherever she goes next. Hopefully it's TNA. I think it's a perfect home for her. Not AEW, because AEW I think she'll be wasted in my opinion. So TNA probably the best home for Tia Knox. So probably the same for Indy Hartwell. I ain't gonna lie. Probably the same for Indy Hartwell or maybe Stardom, like you said. In AEW, like I said, the same thing. I don't think a guy like Indy Hartwell will have the same treatment as Mercedes Moné, Mariah May, Toni Storm, any of those people. None. I think she'll be, like I said, in the same position where everyone else is. Have a major match, go to Rampage, and get out television. That's it. Like I said, I think TNA also the best spot for Indy Hartwell to go as well. I think I don't think she won't be the women's champion yet, but I think she's gonna be in a pretty solid position in TNA if I'm not mistaken. So sure, I think both TNA and Indy Hartwell will fit well in TNA. So unfortunate for Baron Corbin, man. Baron Corbin, that's a tough one. Baron Corbin. At the same time, not a shock because he hasn't been booked and God knows how long. I mean, they call him back to the main roster just to do nothing. He was in NXT doing arguably one of the best works of his entire career ever since probably 2016, I would say. Probably the best work since 2016. He was doing great in NXT. I don't understand why they brought him back just to team with Apollo Crews, who he didn't even agree to team with Apollo Crews. But no, he got sent to the main roster once again, teams with Apollo Crews, and goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. So, pretty sad that Baron Corbin's career with WWE has to end this way. So, if I had to say where he can go next, AEW, I think for a guy like him, I think he might do well, in my opinion, in AEW. But you already have guys like Bobby Lashley, who just debuted, and he's also the same size. So, I don't know if that would be the best decision for Baron Corbin. But maybe TNA as well. Maybe Baron Corbin TNA. That would be kind of cool. But you also have a guy like Moose, who's also the same height. He's kind of built the same as Baron Corbin. So I just don't know what could be next for Baron Corbin. So this is a very rough one. Can you give me like some help on this one? Because this is a tough one.
Yeah, you got New Japan. Because New Japan is looking for more talent.
Oh, New Japan, yes. Yeah, right. New Japan. Forgot about New Japan. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't even know who's even down there. I mean,
I don't even know.
Guys like
Tanahashi. That's it.
Tanahashi is retiring in the next year.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he could be the one retiring him. Jesus Christ. That would be fucking sad, though. By the way, Tanahashi, he's a legend, but man, a long career for him. And his career is coming to an end, I think 2025, 2026, something like that.
Yeah, like a month after Cena retires, he's retiring.
Right.
So January 2026.
Okay, I see. And speaking of Tanahashi, and John Cena, people have been saying that they want to see one more match between the two, or I should say a first time ever match between Tanahashi and John Cena. I'm not a fan of that match, I'll be honest with you. Especially both of them literally outside of their prime, basically. Outside of their prime. They're not even their prime, bro.
That is not a good idea to put those two in the ring together, man.
Just put in the dream, honestly. Just put it as a dream, honestly, like a dream match. Just have it as an imaginary, basically. Imagine these two. Imagine these two in their prime, in a match. On fucking WWE or New Japan. I don't even know. But yeah, those are the news that just came out. And they all have 90-day non-complete clauses. Baron Corbin's in his case though, he did found out that they would not renew his contract. He still had a contract with the company, but when his contract expires, he's done. Like, they're not gonna resign him. He's basically just he's done. So basically, when his contract expires, he's gonna have that 90-day non-complete clause, and he's gonna be out of the company. So pretty unfortunate for Baron Corbin that he has to wait all that time. So most likely over 120 days. That's like 4 months from now. Jesus Christ, man. Gotta feel bad for Baron Corbin, honestly. I feel most bad for Baron Corbin. But at the same time, the one that shocked me the most was Indy Hartwell. Honestly, Indy Hartwell, I thought they were starting to like give her some sort of push with Candice LeRae, but it just came out of nowhere. Honestly, it came out of nowhere. So I'm assuming they're gonna get that push to Candice LeRae only, and not Indy Hartwell. So that's just a little unfortunate. So yeah, those are the news that just came out. So now we're gonna discuss what is gonna be the main show. And before we start the main show, I want to say hi to every single one who's in the chat right now. I want to say hello to Mr. Joe, who's in the stream tonight. He told me about SmackDown tonight if I was going to stream it. In this case, I'm not going to stream it because SmackDown, it is pre-tape. And we're not fans of pre-tape shows, if I'm being honest with you. So that's why none of us are streaming tonight. None of us. So yeah. But we're streaming Crown Jewel, for sure. Crown Jewel, we're streaming tomorrow. It's at 1 p.m. Eastern, so keep that in mind. Put that in your alarms and all that stuff. So yes, hope you guys tune in with us. So that'll be pretty nice. So yeah. Also, Samir Mendes, his real name is Brian. He's one of my close friends, and I did saw him like a week ago, something like that. And we did play some basketball and all that stuff for his birthday. It was his birthday like a week ago. So happy late 20th birthday to Mr. Brian. So hope you're seeing this right now, and hope you enjoy what it is, your 20s that is starting just about now, and I'm hoping nothing but the best in the future for you. So yeah, let me know when you want to hang out again, play some more basketball and all that stuff. I'll be right there on time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, appreciate you being here. Tyler Stewart, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here as well. I saw you deleted your messages. I don't understand why. this guy. Anyway, but he's here. He's been asking me if I was gonna stream tonight, and I said yes, I was gonna stream. Blair Davenport out with these? Wait, when? What the fuck?
No.
Nah, that's gotta be fake. No. Hold on, I'm gonna search this up right now before we continue.
Yeah, I have to search.
No. Blair Davenport is not. No. What? No. Nah, I think it's fake. Nah. I think you're mistaken. Nah, I think she's actually injured, if I'm not mistaken. I think she's probably injured. Either she's injured or she's just out of television, because I heard the injury list. I think she was part of the injury list, if I'm not mistaken. So most likely she's injured. That's all I'm going to say. She should be back at some point. So yeah. But yeah, now there you go. Tyler, there you go. Hi, Chris. Durante says Alice was cool as fuck. I mean, he's wearing the Yeet shirt and the Yeet glasses. I mean, come on, fam. Yeet.
Yeah, what up, Durante? What up?
Yep. Our boy Durante. What's good, man? Who unopposed news? Fucking unopposed. Paul Cruz. I mean, we don't disrespect Paul Cruz like that, but at the same time, he ain't doing shit. So outside of beating fucking Giovanni Vinci twice in fucking less than 30 seconds combined, which is fucking crazy. So yeah, are you streaming Monday Raw? Yes, I'm streaming, even though it's in Saudi Arabia, so I gotta keep that in mind. But I don't have classes that day because it's the elections week and people are voting that week. So yeah, sure, I'm gonna stream Raw too. So yeah, let me turn out the fucking notifications because my phone's camera is fucking blowing up with fucking messages. I don't know if it's on you guys, but yes, let me put it on Do Not Disturb, so we do not have any interruptions for the rest of the stream. Now I have it there. So yeah, and y'all didn't realize I'm using my camera as the as my webcam. You know what I'm saying, for the stream, as always. So yeah, y'all didn't realize. So yeah, let's start off with the predictions. Finally, we're gonna start the predictions. It was just a little bit a time that we were discussing those 3 releases that just came out last minute. Actually, absolute last minute. So yeah, first of all, let me just show y'all the card for this show. So, without further ado, bam! Here is the card. We got 7 matches on this show. Very nice to see more than 5 matches, because I think 5 matches was getting a little too annoying because the matches were too long and all that stuff. So I think with 7 matches, I think it's pretty much the way to go. 6 is probably like the best of the best, I would say. But 7 matches, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about 7 matches. I think it's pretty much enough. And from top to bottom, I think it's gonna be a pretty good show. I think it's gonna be a pretty good show. Outside of what's gonna be the meaningless Crown Jewel Championship matches. One of them is actually a sewing match, and the other one is a complete bathroom break. So I think y'all know which one is who and which one's what. So yeah, Alex, without further ado, what is the one match you're mostly interested to watch?
The one match I'm mostly interested in,
And watch it.
I would say, the OG Bloodline versus the new Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline, this new Bloodline. We're gonna get into that later. Like, I just wanted the answer, and that's it, because we can discuss that later. But I think we can all agree which one is the bathroom break, even though there's maybe 2, but one of them is actually a bathroom break. So I'm gonna let you decide first. Which one's the bathroom break of this show?
The women's tag team titles.
Interesting. Even though we just saw the Fatal 4-Way, actually, the Fatal 4-Way earlier, on SmackDown, actually, it's happening right now, so it's pre-tape, so y'all should see the match just about now, actually. So, but I'm not gonna lie, my bathroom break match is not Jess and Liv Morgan. I'm gonna lie, because the thing is, I'm just not interested in watching these 2.
Yeah,
I'm just not interested in watching these 2. I mean, who am I supposed to cheer for?
yeah.
Who am I supposed to cheer for? What the fuck? Who am I supposed to cheer for?
Yeah.
The 2 of them heels. The 2 of them heels. No, there's no baby faces. What am I supposed to cheer?
Yeah, and the Saudis, man, they had to do this Crown Jewel Championship because they were money greedy and they were hungry. And I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I'm hearing they're giving the people who win rings.
Rings.
Like
Gigantic rings. Massive pause. Massive rings.
Bro, it's trying to treat this like it's a Super Bowl.
Literally, like the NBA Finals, bro. You win, you get a fucking ring and the championship and the Finals MVP, bro. For fuck's sake. I don't understand why they're doing this. I don't understand. Seriously, I don't get it. Seriously. But it is what it is. It's Saudi Arabia. They get to do whatever the fuck they want, and it's Saudi Arabia. They gotta contribute that. So, Brian says in the chat, also Samir, Rey Mysterio is the best fighter in history. Okay. Let me cut you right there. Okay, Rey Mysterio is not the best fighter in history. He's definitely the best luchador, though. Don't get me wrong. He's the greatest luchador, best Mexican wrestler of all time, best high flyer of all time. Probably the best little man of all time, honestly. So, without Rey Mysterio, you wouldn't be seeing the people that are actually his size in wrestling today. For example, Sammy Guevara, Carmelo Hayes, Kalisto back in the day, also known as what is his fucking name? Damn, it's his soul. Ah, fuck, whatever. I think y'all know what it is, but yeah, Kalisto just want to say, but yeah. Let me just search it out because I don't want to disrespect Kalisto for fuck's sake. Samurai the Soul. Fuck, I actually saw it before. I actually remember. There we go. Samurai the Soul. But yeah, all those people, and many more, like the Commanders and the Sin Caros, also known Mystico, Caristico, and yeah, Dragon Lee. Forgot about Dragon Lee. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Without Rey Mysterio, you wouldn't be seeing those people in the ring today. So, yeah, I appreciate Rey Mysterio for doing what he just did. So, and he's still wrestling right now. Hell, he might compete on Monday Night Raw next week because he's in Saudi Arabia. Just about now actually, because he did post it not that long ago. That's in Eastern Saudi Arabia. So yeah, my wishes for Rey Mysterio. So yeah. Tyler says, when you doing Among Us? Not tomorrow because Crown Jewel. So we're gonna do that next week. So next week we're gonna be doing Among Us. So if you were interested in Among Us, not tomorrow. So yeah. Plus, I just saw my Discord and literally every single person is now going to be in the Among Us stream. So yeah. At the same time, it was like lose situation basically. So yeah. Joe says I got my predictions already. Nice. I'm gonna do the polls as well. So yeah, let's start off with the predictions. Are you ready, Alex? Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right. So the very first match that we're gonna discuss on this show, it is Cody Rhodes going one-on-one with Gunther. It is the undisputed WWE champion versus the World Heavyweight Champion. Alex, I'm gonna start with you first. Who do you think is gonna win this match and why?
I low-key think Cody Rhodes will win this match.
Cody?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Why do you think? Just give me a tough one.
I just see WWE because I don't see WWE giving it to two heels, so I think Cody will get the one on the. Since he's the only babyface out of both matches, I think he'll get that win. He'll get that win, and WWE, they prioritize Cody as the number one guy, and I can see him getting that Crown Jewel Championship, and he's gonna get this big ring, and because it's Cody.
It's like the Curry meme. You saw the Curry meme back with the Celtics. Hey man, give me the fucking ring. It's the third quarter. I'm already gonna beat those fucking Celtics bum asses, basically. So yeah. Anything else you want to add on into the prediction?
Nah. I just think Cody will win. I just see WWE giving it to him because, like I said, they won't give that Crown Jewel Championship to two heels, in one day. So, and Cody is their only babyface out of the two matches that they're doing.
Yeah.
So
either way, there's two heels. There's two heels on the other side.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only rough one. All right. My prediction. This is a tough one, but I'm going with the trigger. I'm going with Gunther. I'm going with Gunther, but I don't think he's not winning clean. I don't think so. I think he might get screwed in this match by Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens is gonna fuck his ass up, and pause. I think he's gonna absolutely screw him. After he's done with Randy Orton, which we're gonna talk about it later. I don't know if he's gonna win or not, which I'm gonna talk about it later. But here's the thing: as the explosion goes, it fucking Cody Rhodes is in the fucking outside for fuck's sake. So yeah. Anyway, I think Kevin Owens might cost Cody Rhodes the win tonight. Or I should say tomorrow. For those who are watching the show. But yeah, Kevin Owens will cost Cody Rhodes the win. And we're gonna see a match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Most likely a Survivor Series for the Undisputed WWE Championship. I think that's your Master Survivor Series. I don't know what Randy Orton does. I'm gonna talk about it later. But I think Cody Rhodes gets Kevin Owens as Survivor Series for the Undisputed WWE Championship. I don't know if they're gonna do like a false count anywhere match or an ODQ match or just a singles match. No idea. We're gonna deal with that when that happens. But for sure, we're gonna see a match between the two. And the thing is, I don't see Gunther lose clean at all. I just don't see it at the same time. A guy like Gunther as the world champion, why would you have him lose clean already when he just won the world title just about 2 months ago? It's kind of stupid to think about it, but at the same time, it's also a lose-lose situation because it's Cody Rhodes as well. But Cody Rhodes has like a follow-up, and that is Kevin Owens. So I think Kevin Owens might screw him, and we might get Gunther take advantage and get the win. So I'm going Gunther. Should be a great match. He's gonna get that ring, and he's gonna get that gigantic championship, whatever the fuck that is. So yeah, should be a great match though. Should be a great match. Chat, let me know who you're going for between Gunther and Cody Rhodes. That is my prediction. Gunther will win tomorrow at Crown Jewel. So yeah, let me know what is your prediction. So yeah, we're like mixed opinions. He's going with Cody, and I'm going with Gunther because of the stories that are happening in the future. And Gunther might face CM Punk at Survivor Series. That's what I'm hearing. Gunther might face CM Punk at Survivor Series. That's going to be a match a lot of people want to see, including this guy right here and this guy that I'm seeing on my fucking screen. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to talk about Gunther and CM Punk when that match is made official. But that is guaranteed a match that's happening at Survivor Series as well. Gunther and CM Punk. Finally, CM Punk getting his world title match that he's been waiting for months and months and months and months. After he's finally done with Drew McIntyre, he's finally gonna have that world title match at Survivor Series. So yeah, that's what I think about this match. Gunther will win, in my opinion. I was just going with Cody Rhodes. So let's move on to our next match, which let me actually get it just about now. So let's go with this one. It is the Women's Tag Team title match. Thank you guys for voting. Actually, I'm gonna put it later after we're done with the predictions. So let me actually start it off with doing the poll for you guys. So Bianca and Jade is the first team. Yes, Bianca and Jade Cargill defending the Women's Tag Team titles against Metaphor, who are having their first PLE match, which I'm very happy for them. Especially at Crown Jewel, which is kind of crazy to think about it. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, who just had a tag team title match, if I'm not mistaken, not that long ago, and I think they failed to do so, if I'm not mistaken. So, yes, they got another opportunity. And another team that also lost recently, Io Sky and Kairi Sane, who also lost not that long ago to the current champions. So, here is the poll. Y'all can vote now who y'all going with. So it is between those 4 teams, and y'all let me know who are gonna be the winners of this matchup. So yeah, did you realize, by the way, in this card picture, Lash Legend's gear, you can actually notice it?
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that. That's kind of rough. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to not laugh at this, but bro, that's kind of disrespectful for a person like Lash Legend. Why you didn't give her like freaking some type of gear, not like her actual gear? Like, what are we doing here, bro? Why you just Photoshop fucking Lash Legend's gear and make it fucking blue, for fuck's sake? What the fuck are we doing, man? That's kind of rough. At least they did it for a tag team partner, so that's nice to see. But the rest, but Lash Legend is the only one that you can actually notice the fucking gear. So that's just a little rough, I'm gonna be honest. So that's out of the way, and I will start with you, Alex. Who do you think is gonna win this match, and why?
I'm gonna roll the dice.
Ooh,
And
you're gonna roll the dice.
We're gonna get new tag team champions, and Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson.
Oh my god! What? Holy shit! All right. Tell me why.
Because we seriously need to get these titles off Bianca and Jade,
Right?
and we need to. It's getting near Royal Rumble season, so we're gonna need to get them back in solo roles, and WrestleMania is not that. It's gonna be here before we know it. Before we know it, we gotta get them in solo roles. Same thing with Io Sky. We need to get her out of this tag team division. We need to get Io Sky as a singles competitor.
Yes.
I don't know when Asuka or Dakota Kai is coming back, but we need one of these two back soon to be, to be in the mix with Kari if they still want to be a tag team. But let's get Io Sky back in the singles role, man. I can't have Io Sky in this tag team.
Yeah.
You are wasting her greatness being in this dang old tag team.
Exactly.
And
she's the best female right now. She's the best female competitor right now.
They are literally robbing this girl.
Yes.
Because I predicted this girl to go on and win the Royal Rumble in January.
Yes.
Can that still happen? Yeah, but will it happen? More than likely not, because of Rhea Ripley and the whole injury situation. They're gonna draft this thing out to WrestleMania. They're gonna put Rhea Ripley in the Royal Rumble. They're gonna have her win the dang all thing, and then they're gonna have her defeat Liv at WrestleMania, when it should be Io Sky getting that role.
Yes. Don't forget about Charlotte Flair though. Charlotte Flair is also coming back, and she has a rumor WrestleMania match, unfortunately against Tiffany Stratton. If she's champion though, which maybe she might be champion before we get there, but Charlotte could be also another one that might win the Rumble. And do I want to see that? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. But do I want to see a match between the two? Sure. Don't get me wrong. Sure. Yeah. I'll give it that. But her win the Rumble? No. No thanks. Not even Rhea Ripley too. Not even Rhea too. For fuck's sake. But whoever wins gets a title match at WrestleMania. So I guess someone has to win, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Chelsea probably too. I didn't mean to leave them out, but they're good. But I don't. They're my second pick to win, but my first pick is the Metaphor. Take those titles down. I don't know if they're on the main roster full time or is it like a temporary thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a tryout.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
But get those titles down to NXT. See what they can do with it.
Maybe.
Yeah. You got some very talented ladies down at NXT. I mean, we don't know how. I don't know what the plan is with Roxanne and Cora. Take them down there, defend them against Roxanne and Cora. Take them down there. Maybe go in there against Julie and Stephanie Fakir. Even though the tag team pairing is temporarily because they both want the NXT Women's title, still go out and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Nice idea, right? Actually, very nice idea. Can you imagine Julia and Stephanie Fakir as tag team champions, and from that bring it to the main roster, maybe temporarily, and then go back to NXT to challenge for singles championships. Maybe they should do something like that. I don't know. Is that like the perfect idea? But hey, man, they're a tag team right now, so maybe.
Because I don't know if WWE is going to. Because I know WWE is prolonging, Roxanne holding that title until. Yes. I don't know if she's dropping to Zarya, to Julia, or Stephanie.
I'm going with Stephanie. I'm going to lie. I'm going probably Stephanie.
Yeah, because everybody thought Julia was going to get the title, and then, Stephanie comes in, and now everybody's saying maybe they should put the title on Stephanie other than Julia.
Yeah, other than Julia, absolutely.
And maybe Julia should win the North American Championship, which I'm 50. I'm 50-50. I think Julie will still be the NXT Women's Champion. I think she'll still be the one to defeat Roxanne.
It will happen soon.
And then Julie and Stephanie will have a match at the NXT Stand Deliver before WrestleMania.
Guarantee that's your match. Guarantee. For sure. Guarantee. So, I don't know if one's going to be heel over the other. I have no idea. Who do you prefer, honestly? Do you want Julia as a heel or Stephanie as the heel? Because that's a match that will happen, Stand Deliver in April. So, I'm going to be watching that on live. You know what I'm saying? On live. Y'all want me to announce it right now? Y'all want me to announce it? Actually? Had y'all seen the freaking shorts video? Actually, had y'all seen the shorts video? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, like I was saying, I think that's a match that's happening at Stand Deliver. But this is a tricky one because it's either Julia or Stephanie that might be heel. And
yeah, they're taking it very slow with him because of the language barrier and stuff like that. So, they're just slowly taking their time with them.
Right. So yeah. I think yes, that's a match that might happen at Stand the Whipper. So we're gonna deal with that when that happens. So I'm actually excited to watch that match between those two. I mean, come on, it's two of the best in the world, for fuck's sake. So if I was gonna decide though, shit, this is a tough one, mate. I don't know. Maybe Stephanie could be the heel. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe Stephanie. What do you think?
And it
As a heel,
I
think Stephanie. Maybe.
Yeah, I low-key see Stephanie.
Maybe Stephanie. Even though Julia could work well as a heel as well, but
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe both can do well as a heel. I can assure you that. But one has to be a heel. You know what I'm saying? And I think probably Stephanie.
If Julia goes heel, she's got to bring the braids.
Holy shit!
Braids, Julia got to come in full effect because you know what's gonna happen if Julia got some braids in her hair.
Right.
She gonna get. She gonna.
I'm assuming they're gonna say that for the main roster. I'm assuming they're gonna say that for the main roster.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna have her as babyface right now in NXT, and then gonna say that for the main roster as the heel Julia. That's what I would do, if I'm being honest, because they're gonna need some major heels on that women's division. So sure, I think Julia might be heel moving to the main roster, but as far as the prediction goes, let me do my prediction because I haven't done my prediction. So anyway. I don't know. I don't think Bianca and Jade will even with the tag titles. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they're not even with the tag titles. This is a tough one. I'm between Chelsea and Piper and Lash Legend and the other. I forgot her name. Forgot. But yeah, this is a tough one. This is a very tough one. Damn. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going Chelsea and Piper. I think they deserve a chance at those tag titles. I don't know if they've been tag team champions before. I don't know if that was the case. I think they did. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Maybe. Either way or not, I think they could be winning tomorrow. They could be winning. Maybe if I'm being honest with you, I think they got to start setting up this feud between Jay and Bianca because you can't just wait until the last minute and fucking do that feud between the two. Because you just know that's a match at WrestleMania. Guaranteed. That's a match that's happening at WrestleMania. So slowly, you just gotta start building that anger between those two. And you gotta think about who's gonna be the heel between these two. Who's gonna be the heel? It's gonna be Bianca, it's gonna be Jay. If I gotta pick, Bianca Belair, for sure. Bianca will be a fucking perfect heel, for sure. Because you gotta get Jade Cargill that major win at WrestleMania, if I'm being honest with you. And a win against Bianca will be fucking great, if I'm being honest with you. So if I was going to choose, Bianca Belair will be the fucking heel. But what do I think they're going to do? Most likely Jade Cargill's the heel. So that's what I think they're going to do. But in my opinion, I think that they should have Bianca as the heel. Because Bianca, as you remember the NXT days, she will work fucking perfectly as a heel. Even though she wasn't that type of a danger competitor in NXT. Unlike right now. But I think she's going to work perfectly with the evolution that she has become just about now. So, like I said, I'm going with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I think they're going to be your new women's tag team champions. Should be a solid match. I'm not saying it's going to be bad, if I'm mistaken. Because if you're watching tonight's SmackDown, I mean, that Fatal 4-Way match, I'm assuming it's going to be a fucking bang. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got Bianca, you got Lash Legend, you got Io Sky, and you got Piper Niven. For the best right there. So, hey, not gonna lie. If they can do that on SmackDown, I think they can do it at Crown Jewel as well. So, yes, I'm going with Chelsea and Piper Niven. Most likely gonna have that wrong, but I think they should. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, let me read the chat real quick because I'm hearing some of the opinions from that. Tower still says I got Cody Rhodes winning tomorrow. Interesting. Interesting. I said I got Gunther, by the way. Hey, y'all didn't heard already. So, that's that. Joe says, I think Cody's gonna win, and I think the final boss will return. Interesting prediction. For the final boss for The Rock, I don't think he's not returning until at least Survivor Series, maybe. Or Survivor Series will be the perfect case for him to return again. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why they brought him back just to fucking run it off television again. It's just stupid. I'll be honest. He came back just to go away again. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand, honestly. But I think it will be pretty nice if we see The Rock tomorrow as well. Hell, he could cost Cody also win tomorrow. Who knows? But I don't think I don't see it. I don't see it. I think instead I see Kevin Owens. So yeah. That was it says. Yeah, you got Cody. I saw it. Joe says, sorry Chris, but I'm back, and I was I think he meant that he agrees with you actually with the fact that Cody Rhodes is winning. Yeah, I'm Team Outs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's Team Outs. Hey man, no problems with that. That's your opinion. If you want to go with Cody, that's your opinion. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You're mad with that? I don't want to tell you. That's what the people on Twitter most likely will do. Oh, he shouldn't win all this stuff. No, this here is just opinions. You know what I'm saying? He's got an opinion, and I got my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Brian says Cody and Gunther are going to fight the first time ever. I hope Cody wins. All right, Cody wins. So most of y'all are going Cody wins. All right, I see. So. No problem with that. Wouldn't be surprised as well that much if Cody wins small. But I'm going with Gunther. I think Gunther might pull the trigger and he's gonna win tomorrow. Because I don't see him as the world champion lose this early in his reign. So yes, like I said. Anyways, let's move on to our next match. Thank you guys for voting, by the way. I've seen that y'all won with Bianca and Jade. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, interesting. No problems with that. So let's move on with our next match. Let me get it over here. I want to discuss this match, actually. This one. Bang. Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes versus current US champion L8 Knight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let me do the polls before we start it off. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a pretty interesting. I think this is a very unpredictable one, if I'm be honest with you.
Yeah.
So this is a tricky one. But I already got my prediction. So let me put the competitors here in the poll before we started off with the prediction. So this time I'm gonna start it off first to begin with. So y'all can see the polls right there. Y'all can vote now, right now to see who y'all got tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yes, U.S. title match, triple threats. Obviously, triple threats is no DQ, so there's like a steel chair or a table, whatever, all that stuff. It's gonna be legal, so doesn't matter. So yeah, keep that in mind because the referee pretty much fucked that up a week ago, something like that. Even though it was Ellen Knight in his case, so he had a it wasn't DQ, but it was a no contest basically. So yeah, nobody won, and Game 7. Between them ended up being the weakest one out of the 7 matches that they had between the two. Even though it was a pretty incredible series between the two, but that final match kind of ruined it for me. So sure. Anyways, without further ado, let's discuss this. So, U.S. title match, like I said, LA Knight, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes. I'm going with new United States champion Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes will win tomorrow. I think it is finally time to crown him as the new United States champion. I think he's been in the main roster for 5 months now, if I'm not mistaken. Or I think since the draft, maybe. I think the draft most likely. But either way, the fact of the matter is, he hasn't been doing that much outside of this series between him and Andrade, which has been going on for the last 2 months or so. So I think it's time for Carmelo Hayes to finally get that singles championship. And I think between these three, I think Carmelo needs this match the most as well. So I think he should win the US title should be a banger match, if I'm being honest. I mean, come on. It's LA Knight, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes. You got the fucking talent there. If you see these three talent, you shouldn't be getting a bad match, honestly. And I'm hoping these guys get at least 15 to 20 minutes because these guys can fucking cook. You know what I'm saying? Especially LA Knight now included into this match. So, if Carmelo wasn't gonna win, I would say LA Knight. I don't think Andrade's not gonna win. Pretty unfortunate for him, but Andrade for sure is not winning. But some people could say that LA Knight might win and still be United States champion. But here's the thing: I don't think LA Knight doesn't need the US title anymore. I think he should move on from that title and move on to bigger and better things. Because the Rumble is just around the corner, so I think he should compete in that, and instead of being United States champion, even though mid-card champions are still able to compete at the Rumbles, because we've seen that in the past with Gunther, who recently broke the record, surpassing Rey Mysterio for the longest time spent in a Rumble match, but did not win. Instead, it was Cody Rhodes. So, not gonna be surprised if that happens, but I'm going with Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes is gonna win that United States Championship tomorrow afternoon, and I'm really hoping that's the case. So yeah, with that being said, Alex, who do you have for tomorrow in this what is going to be a banger of a triple threat match between these three?
I think we get a new champion, and I will agree, and I'm going to agree with you on this as well. I think Carmelo Hayes will get the belt tomorrow night. I mean, tomorrow afternoon, wherever you people are at.
Yeah. For them it's the night, and for us it's the afternoon.
Yeah. I think Carmelo Hayes will get the belt. I think Andrade and Carmelo will do another match, but this time it's gonna come down to the United States Championship.
Oh, we're getting an 8 match? Ooh, maybe an 8 match.
Yeah, because it's still tied at 3-3. Nobody's won the series yet.
Oh right, true. Yeah.
So they gotta go back and revisit that.
Yeah.
But a match that comes down for the United States Championship, bigger stakes on the line, and no interference. Everybody's banned from ringside.
Yeah.
And we get a straight up one-on-one banger for the United States Championship between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes, with either Carmelo Hayes being the United States champion or Carmelo Hayes goes in as the United States champion and drops it to Andrade.
Hey man, I wouldn't be completely mad about it. So, but I'll be honest. I think that match shouldn't happen until a little bit later because come on, you just can't have Carmelo Hayes hold that title for a month and lose it already. It shouldn't happen at Survivor Series. It shouldn't. Should not happen at Survivor Series. Should not happen. All that. I think that should be a match for the Royal Rumble. I'll be honest. I think there should be a mid-card title match for the Rumble. If you want to drop it to Andrade there, no problem with that. But right now, I just don't think it's not the time for Carmelo Hayes to drop that title until at least there, basically. So, yeah, I agree with what you said as well. And Carmelo Hayes, I think he should win that U.S. title tomorrow afternoon at Crown Jewel. If LA Knight wins, not gonna be like that mad about it because we're still probably gonna get another match between Melo and Andrade either way, even if the title's on the line or not. But I think it would be nice if the title was on the line, make it more special, make it more important. You know what I'm saying? So I think Carmelo Hayes should win tomorrow, if I'm being honest with you. So let's shift the predictions. LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes. Ooh, no Andrade. Like I said, it's between them. You know what I'm saying? It's between them. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight. Yes, and I got Carmelo Hayes. So sure. That is the third match that's the third match we discussed in the show. So yeah. Carmelo Hayes wins tomorrow, and I hope that is the case. So let's move on to the fourth match. Let's discuss this one. Unfortunately, this is the bathroom break match for me. The bathroom break match between Liv Morgan, who is the current Women's World Champion, and the Women's Champion, Nia Jax. This is my bathroom break match, so I absolutely don't give a fuck about this match to even begin with. I mean, I don't even care what's happening with their story. I mean, I don't even know if that's even a story what they're doing right now. So, I'm gonna be honest, because Liv Morgan was recently attacked by Ripley, so it's like, She forgot about Nia Jax, and that's it. Like, hello? It was in NXT, by the way, when that happened. Because in NXT, when Morgan and Raquel attacked Rhea Ripley in the parking lot, you shouldn't be in the parking lot when that shit happens, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the fucking arena or at home. Somewhere, please. Because in the parking lot, that's where the chaos happens every time in NXT. So, please, get out of the parking lot, please. Honestly. So, and that's unfortunately what happened with Morgan, with Rhea Ripley in her case. And now, she's going to be out for a insignificant amount of time. So, we don't know when Rhea Ripley's coming back. I'm really hoping that this is not for Rhea Ripley to win the Rumble and then go to WrestleMania and then face with Morgan and then become the new champion. No, I don't want that. No, fuck no. We do not want to see another match between these two. Not even a chance, bro. If you're gonna do it, do a Survivor Series. I don't give a fuck. Just do a Survivor Series, bro. I don't want to spend another couple months in this feud. Just end it a Survivor Series, please, bro. That would be very nice, honestly. So yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I just did the fucking the fucking Rumble. Sorry, chat. Let me end that poll for y'all. Let me rewrite the poll for y'all. So, Liv Morgan and Nia Jax. Look, and I even forgot about Nia Jax. Now she was in the fucking match. Great. So, there we go. There now you can see the match. Perfect. All right. I will start with you on this one. Who do you think is gonna win this match between these two? Who do you think?
I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan.
Oof.
And I think what will happen is Tiffany Stratton, she's gonna pull up, she's gonna screw Nia Jax over, and then after the match, she's gonna cash in on her. And you're also gonna get a new WWE Women's Champion in Tiffany Stratton.
Yes.
So Liv Morgan will win the match. She'll win the crown jewel.
I forgot about that one. Shit.
And then after that, Nia Jax will lose her title. And she'll get cashed in on by Tiffany tomorrow.
Wow. Okay. I see. I totally forgot about Tiffany Stratton, by the way. Jesus Christ. I totally forgot about Tiffany Stratton. Yes. Tiffany Stratton is the women's, or I should say, Miss Money in the Bank contract holder. I totally forgot about that. And she has a guaranteed title match wherever she wants. Anywhere, anytime, any place. You name it. She could cash in tomorrow. And if that's the case, wow, interesting. I'm gonna agree with you with this one, and I'm gonna go with Morgan as well. Actually, first I said Nia Jax, but I was like, nah. After what Morgan just did to Rhea Ripley, I'm like, would they have her lose already? I don't think so.
No.
Nah, I'll go with Morgan. I think she'll win. Will it be a great match? I don't think so. I'm be honest with you. I don't even think so. So I apologize for these two, but I think this is the first time these two meet each other in the ring. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I don't know if they have what it takes to pull off a great match. I'll be honest with you. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. But Liv Morgan is gonna win, and I'm also gonna agree with you on this one. And I think Tiffany Stratton, I think it's time for her to cash in, and I think if they want to have a major moment at Crown Jewel, which they should, Tiffany Stratton cash in tomorrow and wins that championship. I don't mind it because you gotta start building towards WrestleMania, and I think she should be the one holding that title for WrestleMania, and her opponent is gonna be Charlotte Flair. For those who are not fans of Charlotte Flair, I apologize, but yeah, we're talking about a match that has never been done before, and I think a match between these two is a match that I actually want to see, but I don't want to see Charlotte Flair win the Rumble. That's for sure. And she's gonna face her, have her win the Chamber, something like that. I don't know, something like that. Please, or a number one contenders match, maybe. But please, don't have Charlotte the Robot Flair fucking win the Royal Rumble match. Please, she already won in 2020. She shouldn't win again. Honestly, we shouldn't be having a woman that has won the Rumble twice. We shouldn't be having that for a very long time, honestly. Maybe for like a good 7 years, or maybe a good 5 years around that. Please, not on my watch, honestly. So I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan winning this match. Tiffany Stratton cashes in tomorrow, and she wins that women's championship Crown Jewel. So, y'all voted for Liv Morgan, which yes, we do agree with that, and that is the fourth match that we're discussing so far. And yes, we're gonna go with Liv Morgan to win this match. So, not gonna go on any more details on this one. Do you have anything else to say about this match, by the way? Anything? No. No surprise because this is a bathroom break match. I think we can all agree that this is the bathroom break match. I'm more interested in the women's tag team title match than this one right here. Outside of the potential cash in of the Money in the Bank contract holder. So yeah. I think when Morgan wins and Tiffany Stratton cashes in. So yes. Let's continue. And we're gonna discuss the fifth match on this show, which these three that are led are actually very interesting. Holy shit. I can't wait to show you. Oh my god. I'm gonna start with probably my least one, I'll say. But I won't say the least one at the same time because they all should be good. But yeah. Kevin Owens goes one-on-one with Randy Orton. First time these two meet each other. I think this is the first time these two meet each other in the ring. Oof. I don't know. This is the first time this match happens. I'm not sure. So y'all let me know if that actually happened before. Most likely it did. I'm not sure. So do you remember, by the way, if this match happened before?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? It's okay.
If it happened, then I probably wasn't watching WWE around that time.
Yeah.
But
maybe a Raw or SmackDown. I'm not sure. Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Raw or SmackDown. Maybe around the 2018s, 2017s, around that part when both guys were on SmackDown. Actually, most likely it did happen. Maybe, just maybe. I'm not sure. But this is a match I've been waiting for. Actually, these two should actually put on our bank. And I wish they had like a stipulation because these two been beating the shit out of each other, in the parking lot, in backstage area. So I thought this was gonna be a false count anywhere match, but surprisingly not the case. So, with that being said, this is only a singles match and not a match with a stipulation. So, pretty unfortunate, but either way, should be a banger match between these two. So I'm not complaining. So yeah, I'm gonna go first on this one, and oof, this is a tough one. Honestly, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go Randy Orton by disqualification. I'm gonna go Randy by DQ. I'm gonna go Randy by DQ. I don't think Randy shouldn't be losing. I'll be honest, but the same with Kevin Owens. I don't think both guys shouldn't be losing in this case because Randy is gonna be set up for a future feud with Cody later on in the future. I mean, come on, y'all saw last week's show. They literally just teach you that Randy Orton was looking at the title and he's interested at the freaking WWE Championship. So he's like, "Hey, I want that title. I want the title." And then he gave it to Cody Rhodes, and it was like nothing happened. Basically, he didn't say any words. Just say. So, but one thing for sure is that most likely after the match is a DQ. He's getting DQ. Kevin Owens will absolutely destroy Randy Orton to a point where he's gonna be sent to the hospital. Honestly, I think Randy Orton's gonna be sent to the hospital, and Kevin Owens is gonna destroy him after the match is over. Even though Randy Orton will win the match, but it's DQ, by the way. I just told y'all it's a DQ. Yeah. But after the match, Kevin Owens will destroy him and send his ass to the hospital. We're probably not gonna see him until at least Survivor Series because we're gonna see Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes most likely Survivor Series. So I expect Randy Orton to show up there, and then right there, most likely, we get that heel turn of Randy Orton. So most likely, that's how I think it's gonna turn out, and should be a banger. Absolutely should be a banger between these two. I mean, come on. You see Randy Orton, you see Kevin Owens. How can these two have a bad match? Honestly, it's like the other one, the triple threat match. Andrade, Carmelo, and LA Knight. How can these guys have a bad match? You just can't. So, this is a match that none of these two shouldn't lose. So, I was also having this question about why this match is even happening, but at the same time, I kind of see why. make y'all believe that Randy's on Cody's side and all that stuff. But in reality, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. In the future, the heel turn's gonna happen, and Kevin Owens and Randy Orton are gonna be heels moving forward, most likely. So, with that being said, I got Randy Orton by DQ. So yeah, Alex, who do you think is winning this match and why?
I honestly think I will agree with you. I don't think we're gonna get somebody being pinned clean or anything like that. I just think it's gonna end in a DQ with Randy Orton winning. Then Kevin Owens just gets so pissed off and sends Randy Orton to the hospital. And I think what will happen is after that, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens at Survivor Series. If they want to spice things up, if they want, let's spice things up a little bit. Let's throw a Hail Mary.
Oh,
like Jane Daniels did against the Chicago Bears. Let's throw a Hail Mary at Survivor Series. Let's take the belt off Cody Rhodes and put it on Kevin Owens.
Oh shit!
Rumble, and then pass it back to Cody. And then you pass it to Randy at WrestleMania.
Interesting. Ooh, what? Okay, I'm almost speechless here. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me remind myself what I just heard. Okay. So you want Kevin Owens to beat Cody at Survivor Series, right?
Yes, or Saturday night's
main event. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Which is a show that could also happen between these two. So I'm not saying that it has to happen at Survivor Series. It could also happen at Saturday night's main event. If they want to make it special, make the match there and have Kevin Owens crown as the WWE champion. Maybe, who knows? I think also Kevin Owens deserves some sort of a reward for what he's done, and I think it's time. Honestly, I think it's time. It's been long overdue since Kevin Owens has had that type of reward. I mean, come on, he got fucking screwed by Bill Goldberg, for fuck's sake, out of all people, back in 2017 when he lost the Universal title in less than 30 seconds. Come on, fam. Seriously.
Yeah, we need to make up for that. Come on now.
Seriously.
And plus, like you said, like Kevin Owens deserves it, man. Like he needs to be rewarded for his hard work in the company. I believe, well, he didn't resign, but obviously, I think he's gonna stay with the company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he will stay. He will stay.
Yeah, if he says, go ahead and reward him, man.
For sure.
Let's spice things up. Let's put the belt on him at the Survivor Series or the Saturday night's main event. He can give it back to Cody at the Royal Rumble, and then we can get Cody and Randy at WrestleMania from there.
Yeah. I think Kevin Owens is staying. I think he's gonna resign. Yeah. I mean, for what are you looking right now? I mean, what will you have Kevin Owens in AEW? Honestly, Kevin Steen, or what do you want to call him, Kevin Steen in AEW? Yeah. Come on, we don't want to. I don't want to see it.
They are because they want to see. I don't know how many people want to see this because they want to see Mount Rushmore. Because apparently, him, Kevin Steen, the Young Bucks, I believe Adam Cole and
Kenny Omega,
Roger Strong,
or whatever.
They were a part of a group called Mount Rushmore, so that's why.
Oh yeah! Oh shit! Yes.
Yeah.
Let me research that out real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore. Kevin Steen
that
those people.
That was a group back in a wrestling company called PWG, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. So yeah.
Ooh, okay. So yes. Yes. It was Kevin Steen. It was the Young Bucks. And I can't see this guy in the back. Oh my god. Maybe it's Roger Strong. Who knows? I'm not sure. But he was a little different there. Adam Cole was also there as well. So that's also been the case. But man, that would be the only reason if Kevin Owens, aka Kevin Steen, will go to AEW. But come on, wait, how are they treating him right now? I just don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. He's in a very good spot right now. He's in a very good spot. I mean, he's one of the top heels, arguably the top heel in the company, not named Gunther. and whoever you want to put on in that list. But he's doing a pretty good job, honestly, right now. You just can't have him leave immediately to AEW. You just can't. Plus, I don't think they're not going to treat him as well as Triple H is doing right now in AEW. So I don't see that. I don't see it happening. So yeah. Do you have anything else you want to add on to the match between these two and what they're waiting? You good?
I got everything I wanted.
All right. You got everything off your chest, basically.
Yeah.
Off your chest. Out of your system. You want to say. Out of your system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, the renter says, yeah, why both the matches no one can lose? Yeah, exactly. That's all I was saying. Why both the matches nobody's gonna lose? But at the same time, it kind of had to happen because the two were not doing anything at Crown Jewel, and I think it still makes sense if these two had some sort of feud in the meantime. That Cody was dealing with Gunther tomorrow at Crown Jewel, so you gotta have something for them in the meantime. So that'll be nice either way. But yeah, like I said, going with Randy Orton by DQ. Kevin Owens beats the shit out of him, sends his ass to the hospital, and we're not gonna see Randy Orton to Survivor Series or whenever that match happens. Most likely it's gonna be either Survivor Series or Saturday Night's main event, and we're gonna have Randy Orton show up there. So most likely that's gonna be the case. And I like what you actually said about the fact that we may see Kevin Owens win the WWE Championship right there, and then the Royal Rumble we get to Cody Rhodes again, and then at WrestleMania he gets Randy Orton. Do you want to see? Actually, let me ask this question. So there's some people that could face Cody Rhodes. That is Randy Orton. We may see a triple threat between Rock, Roman, and Cody. Or we may see Cody and Rock just between the two of them for the championship. Which match for Cody do you want to see, honestly? Do you want to see? Which match for Cody?
Cody and Randy.
Interesting. Okay. And do you want to see Randy Orton win the championship, right?
Yeah. I don't want Cody near any of this bloodline stuff.
Yeah, me either.
Because he's been let's be real. He's been being with the bloodline ever since he came to the company in the first place.
Yes, actually. And plus, it doesn't make sense for him to be involved anymore. Honestly, I think it should be done, and that's it. He's been dealing with the bloodline since God knows how long, since the summer actually. So, please, getting off the bloodline story, just leave it all to Roman and the Usos and potentially Sammy, who might show up tomorrow. Who knows? So yeah, please just get it off the bloodline and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyways, got Randy Orton by DQ. Kevin Owens beats the shit out of him, and that's how I think it's gonna go. So yeah, let's move on to our sixth to final match of this card. So this, oh my god, I think this is the one match I'm actually kind of looking forward the most. I ain't gonna lie with you, and it's this one. Big Bronson Reed versus Seth freaking Rollins. Banger awards match. First time ever these two are meeting each other in the ring. Honestly, I cannot wait for this match. This is the one match I've been looking forward the most. And I wish this was a Falls Count Anywhere match. I wish this was a last man standing match. Because these two beat the shit out of each other in the parking lot, backstage, like the Kevin Owens story with Randy Orton. So I wish this was also added a stipulation that could have made things better. But I agree. At the same time, I kind of agree with why they just went with a singles match, because they just had Braun Strowman go to hell with Bronson Reed recently in that last man standing match. So at the same time, it was like, was Bronson Reed gonna work a double major stipulation type of shit in less than a month? It's kind of weird to see that for Bronson Reed, but at the same time, I wish there was one. So I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, should be a banger match, honestly. So with that being said, let me get the poll here for you guys, so y'all can vote here for this match, which honestly, man, I just cannot wait for this match between these two. And I already know who's gonna win. So let me get this poll here. Bronson. Oh, there we go. Y'all can vote now. There you go. Seth Rollins and big Bronson Reed. I call him big Bronson Reed. Either way. So yeah. Y'all can vote now. So yeah. And I appreciate the likes and the support. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys for all that stuff. So yeah. I'm gonna start with you, Alex. Who do you think is gonna win this match and why? What do you think?
If I'm WWE, I am booking Bronson Reed to win this match because I feel like this match is a must-win for him to make another statement on the main roster in the company and build himself up more as a threat.
Yes.
If WWE wants the fans to take Bronson Reed to the next level, he's got to defeat Seth Rollins, plain and simple. And Bronson Reed, man, Bronson Reed in 2025 should be he should be honestly a guy that's contending for a world championship.
Interesting. He hasn't had a mid-card championship yet, so do you think he's gonna have a IC title reign around his waist at some point? But here's the thing. We got Braun Breaker's Intercontinental Champion right now, and his rumor match for WrestleMania is Sheamus. And Sheamus should win there, honestly. So maybe after that we get Bronson in that IC title scene against Sheamus. Even though it's a little twisted, but at the same time, I don't mind it at the same time. Because come on. It's a match I want to see. And I think they should wait just a little bit. Because Sheamus, he should win the IC title at WrestleMania. And Braun Breaker's the Intercontinental Champion. You just can't have Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker go at it because they're both heels. So you just can't have both heels go at it for the IC title. It would be fucking ridiculous. So, I don't know who Braun Breaker faces in the meantime while Sheamus gets his shot. I just don't know. Maybe we get maybe a Dragon Lee, something like that. You know, Dragon Lee and Ray might go for the tag titles at some point because that's what I think they're gonna do. Later on in the future, maybe against the War Raiders when the War Raiders win the tag titles next week. Which I'm hoping the War Raiders win this week for fuck's sake. I don't want to see the Judgment Day as tag team championships anymore. So most likely we get Ray and Dragon and the War Raiders later on in the future. Maybe a Saturday night's main event. That'll be pretty nice to see those two for the tag titles. So yeah, or maybe Survivor Series. I don't know if that's like a Survivor Series match. But at the same time, I think it is. Maybe. Sure. But anyway, what we're talking about here is this match between Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins. And my prediction is Bronson Reed. Of course, Bronson Reed should win this match. And it's a must-win. Like I said, it's a must-win. Like, if he loses, don't know what they're doing. Honestly, I really don't know. A loss for Seth Rollins does not affect him. And I'm telling you guys, it's not going to affect him. He's already one of the GOATs the current Raw roster, current Raw era. He's one of the top guys on the roster. It's not gonna affect him, honestly. If he takes a loss here to Bronson Reed, it's not gonna cost him, honestly. And plus, Bronson Reed just recently lost to Braun Strowman. You just can't go from losing to Braun Strowman to losing to Seth Rollins. You get what I mean? Like, you can't just have Bronson Reed lose twice in less than a month. You just can't. So I think the best thing for him or for the company is for him to win this match. Absolutely. And in emphatic fashion, like Solo Sikoa did last year to John Cena. You remember that match between Solo and John Cena when they battled for, I think it was 10 minutes, something like that, or 15 minutes. And for a good 7-10 minutes, John Cena and had Solo going. He actually was giving him the fight. Until the last 5 minutes, it was all Solo Sikoa absolutely destroying John Cena, sending his ass to quote-unquote retirement until we saw him back at WrestleMania. So that is something I want to see with Bronson Reed here against Seth Rollins. I want to see Bronson Reed beat Seth Rollins in a emphatic fashion. Absolutely. I think he should win this match. And in the votes, okay, y'all going with Seth Rollins. Okay, I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm not complaining for Seth Rollins. But That's your opinion. If y'all want to go with Seth Rollins, but our opinion, we're going Bronson Reed. Come on. If we're talking about the future of this company, he is that fucking future. Bronson Reed is the fucking future, and he should win this match if they want to elevate him into the future and make it a legit competitor for the Royal Rumble, because he should be one of those targets for the Rumble. Hell, making top 4 if y'all want to, and have a statement there, having maybe break the record at the Rumble. Who knows? Break the record of the Rumble. I think it's 14 eliminations, if I'm not mistaken. Have Bronson Reed do something like that. Enter early in the Rumble, beat the living shit out of most of the competitors, and break the record. Honestly, I will have Bronson Reed break the record. Honestly, with a potential win tomorrow. If he wins tomorrow, fuck it. Just go to the Rumble and beat the shit out of most of the people, and having a legit threat at the Rumble. Honestly, so
yeah,
I will do it. I will do it. Will you do it as well? Will you do it? For the Rumble, basically. Will you do it? For the Rumble.
Yeah, I'll do it at the Rumble.
Yeah. Making it like a threat, basically. A threat, and beat the shit out of everybody, basically. So, that's what I want Bronson Reed to do. But first, he needs to beat Seth Rollins. If he doesn't beat Seth Rollins, I don't know what to say at this point. So, they can't fuck this up. That's all I'm going to say. WWE has a major decision to make here. And they have to go with Bronson Reed here. They have to go with Bronson Reed. So, hopefully they pull the trigger on Bronson Reed, and that'll be very nice to see. So, yeah. I'm gonna end the poll here. So, even though it's only 1 vote, but I'm gonna put it later on if y'all wanna vote again, or y'all can just put in the chat if y'all want to. So, yeah. Anyways, main event time. We're going with the main event for this show, and it's the final match we're gonna discuss on this 7-match show. So, let's put it here. Boom. There it is. That is the main event of the show. Let me put the poll real quick so y'all can put it on. This could be a tough one. I'll be honest. This could be a very tough one, in my opinion. So, we're gonna discuss that as soon as we're done with the poll here. I'm gonna include the names because, of course, I don't want y'all to be confused with the names. So it's Bloodline versus Bloodline. That's the thing. But I'm gonna put obviously the OG Bloodline for one of them, and the other for the current Bloodline, which obviously Solo, Jacob, Tamatonga, and Tango. So I'm gonna add it to y'all, and yeah, y'all let me know who y'all got for this match, honestly. So fucking put this in the title. So let me just change it instead. Boom. Ooh. Win. There we go. Bam. Okay, why the fuck? Okay. Boom. I don't want this. Oh, okay. Never mind. It was this. Jim. There we go. My fault, guys. I noticed that I can't use that much character, so I gotta put it like that. Y'all see me, I put Jim for fuck's sake. Fucking put Jim with M. But yeah, y'all get me. Y'all get me what I'm trying to say there. So, anyways, Alex, I'm gonna start with you on this one because this is gonna be a tricky one, and I wanna hear what you have to say about this one. So, who do you think will win this match and why?
I think the new Bloodline is going to need this match. They're going to need this W because they've been losing a lot lately. You know, they did. It all goes back to SummerSlam. Honestly, bro, it feels like because Solo lost to Cody. We knew Solo wasn't being Cody, but Solo lost to Cody. And then you go to Bash in Berlin. Did they wrestle at that show? I don't think so.
Bash in Berlin. No, don't think so.
No. Okay. They lose at Bad Blood to Roman and Cody. And they just lost the tag team titles to the Motor City Machine Guns.
Right. They actually did.
And nobody can take this new bloodline seriously. I feel like tomorrow is a must win for them as well because Solo is just wannabe fake Roman, and Solo needs to be more of himself.
The fake tribal cheese, the fake cheeseburger, for fuck's sake. The fake cheeseburger. Cody also had a match with Kevin Owens, so yes, no bloodline in this story, so not it. The bloodline was not part of the story, so yeah, you're right. See. So yeah.
So
you want to add on it?
Yeah, we need to have the new bloodline winning. With one of the Usos getting pinned.
Interesting. Will you have Jimmy or Jay? Interesting.
Loki will have. Loki will have Jay.
Ooh. Okay.
And they can get and they can get the win back because they're gonna go inside War Games together, so they can get the win back at War Games.
You know what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what the story could look like? It's like, a couple weeks back, it was SmackDown. Roman didn't trust Jey Uso, right?
Yeah.
Roman didn't trust Jey Uso. It was like, this shit happened, and it was like, okay, we don't want to go back together, and Jimmy's saying like, hey man, you should be with us now. Hey man, you should be with us. It's a story and all that stuff, and I like. And he was like, it was all my mistake. I shouldn't turn on him and all that stuff. So, with that being said, Roman did said, okay, let's just do it, whatever. And most likely they did it on SmackDown. I think we already saw the pre-tape clips, which they did the ones and all that stuff. They were on the same page, all that stuff. So the thing is, Roman at first didn't have that much of a trust with Jey Uso, but he did have it with Jimmy. That's for sure, because of course, before they were attacked, they were obviously still on the same page, Jimmy and Roman, but Jay was still on the Raw side, and they were not even like united. You know what I'm saying? United. They were not even on the same roster, and they were not even on the same page. So the fact of the matter is, Roman still doesn't have that much of a major trust in Jey Uso. So I'm gonna agree with you with this one, and I think Jay should take the pin here. And yes, I'm going with the new bloodline. Yes, I'm going with the new bloodline as well. New bloodline, I think they're gonna win. Not gonna be surprised though if the OG bloodline wins though, because they just got back together. I don't know, it'll be pretty rough to see that. But at the same time, for the story to make things even better, I think the new bloodline should win this. I don't know who's gonna be there. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be Solo, Jacob, or Tama, or if it's gonna be Jacob, Tama, and Tonga. No idea. If I'm Triple H, I wouldn't even have Solo wrestle. If I'm being honest, I'll have Solo go at it at War Games. I think they should save it for War Games, because he's been losing a lot recently. For fuck's sake, he got pinned. I don't know if he was pinned. I think he got pinned. He got pinned at Bad Blood. He got pinned twice against Cody. So why would he happen lose again at Crown Jewel? It's kind of weird, honestly. So I wouldn't even have Soul wrestle. Honestly, I wouldn't even have Soul wrestle. And either way, even Soul wrestles or not, I'm still going with the new bloodline in this case. I think they should win, and I think Jey Uso should take the pin. And the SmackDown afterwards, we see Roman disappointed. Honestly, disappointed with Jay, because at first, remember, Jay wasn't trusted by Roman, especially. So it was like, hey man, it's your fault. The fuck? What happened? You cost us a win.
Yeah, basically Roman's not confident in Jay.
Exactly. And we're not that far away from War Games, so they gotta heat this story up. If you wanna make this heated and hot, you gotta strike. You gotta strike when it's hot. And Sammy say most likely will be there tomorrow, but I don't think it won't be.
I don't think Sammy will be there tomorrow. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
He doesn't go to Saudi. Yes, Sammy doesn't go to Saudi.
Well, guess what? There was clips today. Rey Mysterio actually posted it on Instagram. He was actually there in Saudi Arabia. So yes, he was on Ray's IG. that Sami Zayn was actually in Saudi Arabia. So I don't know if he's gonna be involved in some sort of a well, I shouldn't say some sort of, but I don't know if he's gonna be involved in the match tomorrow in the main event. Most likely, hopefully, it's not the main event, but most likely, Sami Zayn, if he's there, it's for one reason, and it's to be there, to be in that match between these 6 competitors. So I don't know if he's gonna be doing that much. Maybe he's gonna be like maybe he's gonna have someone. I don't know if he's gonna be on the on the Bloodline side, on the OG Bloodline side, on the new Bloodline side, because you saw Monday, you saw Sami Zayn talking with Cesaro. It's like, hey man, is he talking to them? Is he talking to them? I don't know.
See, I think Sami plotting on. He's tricking Solo and his guys.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. This is gonna be a tricky one though. It's kind of like a tricky one, but at the same time, it's like, hey man, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Bloodline has to win. But Sami Zayn, the thing is, I still don't have that much of a clue who he should go for. He should go for the OG Bloodline or a new Bloodline. I think he's gonna be like messed up, probably a little messed up between the two, because you saw him talk to Solo on Monday Night Raw, but he also had this chemistry and this little trust with Jey Uso. So I don't know who he should go for. That's the question. But I think we all know what's gonna be the conclusion before War Games. But I don't think we're not gonna get that full conclusion tomorrow. So that's what I'm trying to say here. I don't know who you should go for first. I don't know who you should go. So this is a little tricky one. So gonna be very interesting what happens in that match, and I'm very excited to see this one. So yeah, I'm going with the new Bloodline. Like I said, I'm going with the new Bloodline, and you said the new Bloodline, right? New Bloodline. So yeah, let me see the votes. Oh, y'all going Roman, Jay, and Jimmy. Okay, interesting. So not gonna be mad about it, but I think if they want to make things hot and they make things spicy, what do you want to call it? They should have the new Bloodline win tomorrow. If I'm being honest, Jacob Fatu pins whoever. Honestly, Jacob Fatu should be that guy who should pin Jey Uso. So sure, and Solo should compete tomorrow. He's gonna be there. Don't get me wrong. He's gonna be there at ringside, all that stuff. But he shouldn't compete at all. He shouldn't compete. He should save his energy. Is what I'm trying to say. He should save his energy. He should save his energy for War Games, because he's gonna need to do a lot at War Games. You know what I'm saying? So I think Solo shouldn't compete tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, those are your 7 matches for this show, and I think it should be a very, very, very interesting show tomorrow. Outside of the bathroom break match, which is with Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. So, let me see before we go. I want to see. Okay, Jey Uso just said he was winning. I'm sorry, in my opinion, you're not winning, bro. I'm sorry. Your ass is getting pinned, bro. Your ass is getting pinned by fucking Jacob Fatu. Hey, look, JD for NY just tweeted out. He said, God, do I hate tape shows, because he's watching SmackDown. Hey, man, he should be watching us. You know what I'm saying? He should be watching us right now. He should be watching us do this show instead of fucking wasting your time on fucking SmackDown. But I understand it's his job, so.
Oh, you know, Raw's pre-tape Monday.
Yes, but remember, if you have TNT Sports, you can watch it from there. TNT Sports.
Okay.
If you got TNT Sports, you can watch Raw from there. So I'm hoping I got TNT. Yeah, I think I got TNT Sports. But yeah, since TNT Sports is gonna be doing that, I'm gonna be streaming that at that time. And plus, I don't have the classes on Monday, so shouldn't be a big deal. And I think that's at 1 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna be streaming that as well. So yes, guys, little announcement on Monday. I'm gonna be streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern as well as the same time as Crown Jewel, which is at 1 p.m. Eastern for Monday Night Raw. And y'all can still watch at 8 p.m. and y'all missed it at some point, which I'm not gonna miss it, of course. I mean, I fucking hate tape shows, so I'd rather watch it live, you know what I'm saying, on TNT Sports. So you got TNT Sports, hey man, you can watch it from there, honestly. I don't know which TNT Sports though. I don't know if it's the TNT Sports 1, the 2, the 3. I'm gonna have to ship that in the meantime, but TNT Sports is definitely gonna be hosting that. So y'all gonna be watching Raw at 1 p.m. That's where you can watch it. So yeah, they just taped this part right here where they just had Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns do the ones. That got me chills when I saw that, man. These three coming back together, oh my god. I am happy for them, honestly. So yeah. The Lakers, let me see how they're doing right now. Whoa, what the fuck? They were up by 24. What?
Still?
They're only up by 6.
Oh!
There's 13 seconds though. Which they might win though. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up. Wait. Chat. Before we end the stream, let me shit the score. Hold up. Okay, yeah, they won this game. Yeah, they won. But it got scary though. It got scary. Holy shit. They were up by 24 at halftime. Holy shit. Yo. Cass moved to 6-0. Celtics beat the Hornets. Bulls lost to the Nets. Oh shit. Kings won. Okay, interesting. And Pelicans are in a rough battle against the Pacers. Let me see. Blazers at the Thunder. And that's right. Anyways, guys. Also, if you want to vote for the elections, that's on you. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't care that much about the elections in the U.S., but at the same time, it's a big deal. At the same time, I'm mostly focusing on the ones that happen here in Puerto Rico. So, but either way, the ones here in Puerto Rico, the ones that we got votes, are lose situations. Basically, lose situations. It doesn't matter who I vote. It's not gonna change the goddamn thing. It's gonna be the exact same, and it's gonna be shit. Honestly, so who y'all voting for? Honestly, if y'all gonna vote, let me know. Are you voting out? Honestly, are you voting in the elections?
Nah.
If you were gonna vote, honestly, if you were gonna vote while you made the papers and all that stuff, what are you going for? Honestly, if you had to vote, or will you leave by yourself? You don't have to answer.
I'll be by myself, man.
That's fine.
That's right. You say one more thing,
you fucked up.
one of them, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
LeBron James voted for Kamala Harris, which that's on him. I mean, that's his opinion. Some people voted for Trump and all that stuff. One thing I'll say, I kind of felt disrespected in some sort of a way because one of Trump's supporters, Tony, I forgot his second name. I don't know you saw this clip online, and I did post this on my story. He disrespected the entire Puerto Rican island. I was not happy about it, honestly. Even though he's a comedian and all that stuff, I get it, I understand. But at the same time, come on, you disrespected my island, bro. Come on, that I think you crossed the line on that shit. That's a line that you shouldn't cross. And I think us Puerto Ricans, in my country and all that stuff, Alex is not a Puerto Rican. Just saying, he's in the United States. Just saying. But for my people, just saying, for my people, that's a line you shouldn't cross, honestly. And we Puerto Ricans deserve a lot better. You know what I'm saying? So, even though you're a comedian, which I totally understand, but at the same time, come on, you shouldn't be doing that. We're not a float island of garbage. We're not, honestly. So yeah, us Puerto Ricans, we're better than that. Come on. So yeah. Jey Uso says he's voting Trump. Oh shit. Trump 2024. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Hey man, that's on you, man. You vote for you want to vote. I'm not gonna shit on that. Honestly, I'm not gonna do anything about that. That is your opinion. That's who you want to vote, and that's the decision. So yeah. I don't think we don't have that much to discuss. Oh wait, Jay, you actually found out. Nice. You actually found out. Hell yes. Yes. Guys, to end the stream, yes, let's make that announcement. Yes. Y'all saw the freaking shorts video? Yes. I'm going to WrestleMania, guys. Oh my god! We're going to WrestleMania. Yes. We're going to WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Yes. We got the tickets. We got the flights. We got the hotels. Everything's set up. Everything's booked. We're good to go in April. We did that as early as possible because you damn sure well know that when that date gets closer, you know it's going to be way more expensive. So the time to buy those tickets for everything was now, honestly. Except for the WrestleMania tickets, because the WrestleMania tickets, let me explain, y'all. So I bought the pre-sale tickets. And yes, I bought the pre-sale tickets. So not the regular tickets, because I was one of the first ones to get it. I was one of the first ones to get the tickets, because by the time that I bought them, they were not the price that they're going right now, basically. So you see the prices that they're around the 1600s, 1700s, 2000s for seats that are even in the final row all the way to the top. Not for me. Not for me. It was way cheaper than that. So not gonna say a specific price, but one thing I'm gonna say, that it was I bought them for cheap. Just saying. And I'm not gonna be sitting at the final row. I'm not gonna be sitting in the final row or the front row. Not about stuff. I'm gonna be sitting around just about the middle. I will say the middle of the seats. So I got like a clear view of what is gonna be the ring and the stage. So the ring and the stage is gonna be like in front of me. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be like in the middle. It's gonna be like the middle seats. So for example, I'm gonna show my hands right here. So y'all can see this is the ring, or I should say this is the stage. This is the ring, my head basically, and this is gonna be where I'm gonna be sitting. And I'm gonna be sitting right here, not on the top, just around right here. I'll say. So, still got a clear view, and I'm gonna be showing more footage when we get to Mania. But that's gonna be my seats for WrestleMania. I think Alex told you about this, about the WrestleMania tickets, that he was trying to get them, but at the same time, by the time that he got the chance to see the tickets and all that stuff, they were as expensive as shit. And I'm like, man, did I got lucky? And I think I did, honestly. I really got lucky with these tickets, because I bought them honestly at the perfect time possible. So I think Alice, you were working at that moment when the pre-sale tickets were happening. I was working. So maybe if you had that free time doing those pre-sales, you probably could have had them already, because the tickets were not as bad as they are right now, because right now they're way worse. So yes, Jayus, will you do a blog? Absolutely, bro. Bro, it's WrestleMania, bro. How can I just go there and not do a fucking blog? Come on, man. That I already got that in my notes. Honestly, that's one on my bucket list. I'm not going there without doing a fucking blog. You know what I'm saying? Not just a vlog. I'm gonna be showing what's happening there, is especially. So come on. If you're there WrestleMania, you should be recording. Come on. And I'm gonna upload it as soon as that match happens, all that stuff. I'm gonna try to upload it. If the internet lets me, that's the thing. That you gotta keep that in mind, because I gotta get out at the stadium as soon as possible and then upload it immediately. So yeah, I'm hoping that no issues with that, so I can show y'all immediate footage, and that's where the views are gonna be like absolutely incredible, because it happened for Alex twice, by the way. He went to Bad Blood and SummerSlam, and the 2 times that he went there and he did videos for his channel, they went absolutely viral and shit. They went fucking nuts. They got more than 100,000 plus views. I mean, are you fucking kidding me, bro? That's something I want to have, honestly, and I'm hoping that is the case. So yeah, and I think it will, because I got very good seats. I got very
Yeah.
good seats, and I think we'll be successful. I mean, come on. Y'all have the stage will be in front of me, the ring will be in front of me, so I honestly I got the perfect seats. Honestly, I got the perfect seats.
Yeah.
All I'm hoping, hopefully they don't have the pillars. If they don't have the pillars, that'll be nice. You know the pillars that they have uh surrounding the ring, the 4 pillars.
Yeah.
So I don't think they won't have it because when I saw the Ticketmaster tickets, the ticket map, the 4 pillars where they put it always like last year and the other years back then, they always have a space in the map, and that can only mean that they're gonna add pillars, right? So this time there was not even a single space for the pillars, so that can only mean there's no pillars for next year's Romania. And plus, it's an inside stadium, not like the others. It's the others make sense because it's a outside stadium, so they gotta add pillars so the rain doesn't get fucked up with fucking rain and all that shit. So this time, since it's an inside stadium, they're not gonna have any pillars. So I'm glad they're not gonna have any pillars. I'm not saying it's 100% true, but most likely not gonna be the case because it's an inside stadium, and you saw it in the map. There isn't any space to put the pillars, so not gonna be the case. So yeah. Jay used to say his bad blood thing. Where Jimmy K back is at 315,000 views. Jesus Christ, that is your video actually. That is your video.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Is that your most viewed video? Honestly.
Yeah. As of right now.
Holy shit, bro. That is wild. Honestly.
Hopefully we can keep breaking that record.
Hey
if
man.
I can get to Indianapolis for the Royal Rumble.
You go to Rumble?
Right now I'm trying.
You're trying?
But that's a 50-50.
Right. Or do you want to say that quote unquote money for WrestleMania, or you want to go to both, basically?
I'm gonna try and go to both, but I'm gonna try and go to both.
Yeah. I mean, this arguably could be like the biggest road to WrestleMania we could ever have. Honestly, ever. Yeah. Honestly, ever. Like, I just don't know what other road to WrestleMania it is a high stakes than this one that's coming up in 2025. So there's a lot of things that can happen. A lot of things. Like a lot of things. So for example, we could have John Cena win the Rumble, or we could have Randy Orton win the Rumble, or Kevin Owens win the Rumble, or on the women's side we could have Rhea Ripley win the Rumble, which I hope that doesn't happen. Charlotte Flair, Io Sky. Hopefully Io Sky wins. Honestly, that's my pick. Honestly, Io Sky should win the Rumble, and I think it's time for her to like get that opportunity to do so. Plus, she hasn't won a Mania. I think that'll be nice. That'll be nice if Io Sky wins a match at WrestleMania. She lost last year against Bayley, which I'm not mad about it. But this upcoming year, if she gets the title match, she should win. Honestly. What if Io Sky goes for the NXT Women's title? Even though I don't know, that's gonna be a little rough. I don't know if they will do that. Honestly, that will be a little rough. Not like Charlotte Flair did to Rhea Ripley, which in that case it kind of makes sense because I don't know. It wouldn't make sense for her to go against Becky Lynch or whoever was SmackDown Women's Champion at the time. I forgot who was SmackDown Women's Champion at the time. I totally forgot. But the fact of the matter is, Bayley. It was Bayley. Forgot about Bayley.
Yeah.
But yeah, Becky Lynch and Bayley at that time. But I don't want to see a woman that wins the Rumble. I don't want to see them go after the NXT Women's Championship. No, I don't want to see that happen ever again. I think they should just leave that for Stand Deliver when that happens. So, and yeah, I think should be a very interesting road to WrestleMania. If I'm being honest with you. Yeah, like I said, John Cena is a potential winner for the Rumble. I mean, come on. His goal is to pretty much win a 17 World Championship. And my opinion is, if they want John Cena to challenge Gunther at WrestleMania, I will have him win the chamber. Not gonna lie. I don't think he doesn't need the Rumble, in my opinion. I don't think he doesn't need the Rumble because he's already won the Rumble. That's just my opinion. Will you have him win the Rumble, or who will you have him win the Rumble? That's the thing. In your case,
for the men's, honestly don't know.
It's a little rough one, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of
Yeah,
options. There's a lot of options actually.
I was I was gonna say if Gunther was still champion, I would have said Ilya Dragunov, but he's out with a knee injury,
Hey
so he
though,
won't be. Yeah,
still could happen though. Still could happen
yeah,
because it was Dragunov. I heard that he could be clear before WrestleMania, but I don't know if they want to rush that. I'm not sure.
yeah.
But hey, man, I'm not gonna be mad at it if it happens. Just saying. But at the same time, he hasn't won a mid card title. He hasn't done that much stuff, so I don't know if he deserves a world championship match immediately. But a match we think Gunther and Dragunov is a match I want to see. So at the same time, not gonna lie, I want to see it, but it's gonna be a tough one. So we got John Cena, we got Kevin Owens, we got Randy Orton, potentially Jacob Fatu. I ain't gonna lie, that would be like a wild card. I will say like a wild card pick for me.
Yeah.
Maybe don't think Roman Reigns is gonna win. I think he might be in the Rumble match, but he's not gonna win. My opinion, what I said earlier in the recent podcast. I think I said that in last podcast or two or doing the SummerSlam podcast that The Rock will eliminate Roman Reigns from the Rumble match. And I think that shit might happen if they want to build Rock and Roman at WrestleMania. Which, not gonna lie, I want it to happen. I want it to happen this year. I don't want to wait another year. Honestly, I don't know if The Rock will be the same come to 2026. So if you want to strike when it matters most, you gotta do it this year. Just saying, Roman Rock for night 2, WrestleMania, and night 1 we maybe get Rock and Cody, or you want to do Randy and Cody, whatever y'all want to do. Which we still have some time to think about that. There's still a lot of options for Cody. Like Cody could challenge either Rock or Randy at WrestleMania. So it's all gonna depend on what happens tomorrow, Survivor Series, and the Rumble. So it's gonna be very interesting. So yeah. Do you have some sort of comments regarding any of the matches in the future of WWE and all that stuff before we end the stream? All that stuff.
We're set to see something great. These next couple coming months to finish out the year. WrestleMania season gonna be here before we even know it. So yeah,
Sure.
we're set up for some great things.
That's okay. Anyways, guys, I think we did just enough for tonight. I think we got full gear by the end of November, so we could be doing another podcast there.
We got full gears on the 23rd of November.
23rd, 28th, something like that, around that shit.
Yeah, 23rd November, and then the next Saturday is War Games on the 30th.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, they should. Come on. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's fucking War Games. I'm gonna check the dates before we go. Let me check full gear. Full gear 2024. Yeah, November 23rd. Yeah, November 23rd. We have a couple matches official. Orange Cassidy will face John Moxley for the championship. We got Jay White and Hangman Page for the show. I got the card pretty much set for the show. You know what? I'm gonna make my little predictions. Who should win? I mean, no, not who should win. But what are gonna be the matches for the show? So yeah. Number 1, we got Orange Cassidy and John Moxley. We got Jay White and Hangman Page. I was thinking about this yesterday, by the way. So yeah, we're getting a Mercedes Moné match. Who he should face? Chris Statlander. Yeah, Chris Statlander she should face. I think they're gonna stand up until there. Mariah May with a women's title match. I think should be Mina. And if I'm being honest with you, I think should be Mina. But at the same time. Here's the thing. At the same time, they haven't brought Mina back. So
yeah, they don't need to be rushing to do that match.
Yeah.
You got to take your time with that story.
Who would you have in that spot? NHA, but even though NHA will have a match Saturday, tomorrow actually.
You can't rush Jamie Hayter into that spot. You can't. Jeez, I don't know honestly.
This is a tough one, honestly. Like I don't know who should face.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you can't.
she should face. Excuse me. But yeah,
Yeah, because you can't rush Tammy Hater into that. You gotta get your story. You need a story between those two. You can't rush Mina. You can't rush. I feel like you could get away with Thunder Rosa, but that's gonna be it. I mean, she's gonna be fed to Mariah. And I look, you don't want to see. I don't want to see Thunder Rosa lose, man. Like I really don't.
I can really feel this from Tony Khan. I think
Yeah,
Tony,
I could.
I feel like Tony Khan. This is my opinion. I think Tony Khan is gonna turn Deonna Purrazzo babyface, and they're gonna have an immediate match with Mariah May and just
Yeah,
lose. She's gonna. Tony Khan's gonna do something like that,
yeah,
guaranteed for sure. Just for Mariah May to have a match, just for Mariah to have a match. It's stupid.
yeah,
It's
man.
it's fucking stupid. So, I honestly don't know who Mariah should face. So, y'all
Yeah,
leave it. I'll leave it to y'all who to see who y'all want to see. But yeah, I think Private Party will have a title match. I don't know against who. That's the question. But they're gonna have a title match. I think we're gonna see international championship match between Ricochet and Konosuke Takeshita. One match right there. I think we're gonna see that. Um, Continental Championship between Okada and whoever. I have no idea. Like I don't
well,
even know what they're
I
doing with
forgot.
that championship.
I forgot Okada had that title. I ain't gonna lie.
Literally, I honestly they should put that in the garbage. I'll be honest. They should put that in the garbage because they're not doing shit with the title. TNT Championship. Jeff Perry, who is champion, against Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia.
Okay.
That's one match for them for sure. So okay, let me say that. Okay, so we got the AEW World Championship match. We got the singles match. We got the two women's matches. We got the tag team title match. Continental Championship. We got the TNT Championship. I don't think we. I said 10 matches. I said 10 matches. Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. That's 8. And honestly, I don't think we don't need any other match. Maybe NJF and Uncle. Forgot NJF and Uncle. Maybe another match that might be booked for Full Gear. So 9 matches there. And that 10 match, I honestly can't even think about it right now in my mind. But I know it is somewhere. So maybe a Chris Jericho match for fuck's sake. I don't even know if I want to see that. So but for those 9 matches, I think they're gonna happen for sure. I think those 9 matches are most likely gonna happen. For some of them, I don't know who's gonna be their opponents. No idea. I don't know who's gonna be their opponents for that show. So yeah, I'll leave it to y'all who y'all want to see. So yeah, wait, who was Malachi? Oh, he was facing Nicole. So yeah, we got 9 matches for sure. Anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for tonight. We did the 7 matches, and we got the predictions done, and SmackDown's already over. So, with that being said, we're gonna be leaving for tonight, and Crown Jewel will be tomorrow. So keep that in mind. It's at 1 p.m. Eastern, in the afternoon. So if y'all want to watch that, you can watch it on Alex's channel. You can watch it on my channel. So yes, we will both be streaming the show. Should be a very interesting show. I cannot wait. And we got Collision tomorrow, which I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. Honestly, I mean, who even watch this Collision, man? For fuck's sake, who even watch this Collision? Why even been talking about Collision? Let's be honest. We don't even give a fuck about Collisions. Yeah. Anyways, Tyler, do you see my comment on Instagram? Not yet. I'll check that at the end of the stream. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna be heading out. I also be heading out as well. So yeah. I appreciate you guys for tuning into it tonight. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to Alex, share this with your friends. And without further ado, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekends. And God bless y'all. And without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, good night, or I should say goodbye, and good nights. Bam. By the way, wonderful Alex. I'm sorry, I stole it off of him. So yeah, I kind of stole it off of him. So yeah. Anyways, take care, guys. See you guys tomorrow with another stream. So yeah, peace out, guys.